you so much for everything. I want to say thank you. You know, I will always say that. Now, you should be calling me Mr. Thank you because I always appreciate all what you have been doing because you are actually doing a great job. Making us so smile all the time. Your thumbs up is a very big deal for both of us, right? But I think you can actually do more by subscribing to our channel, Trending Africa NG, all platforms, so to say, so that we can actually give you the information bash to bash. Please, when you do subscribe, please try to comment at every video we actually drop on that platform. Okay, I'm not here alone. I'm always here with my partner in success.
I still remain Ujumaiwa, the Honorable. Once again, welcome to our program Face to Face.
Okay, Mr. Honorable, we want to talk about his friend, Mr. Jagaban. You know, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is actually in the picture again. This is part of his ambition to become Nigerian president in the next election. And we have been talking about him and his antics, how he went to London for medical, and that medical turned to campaign ground, and all our top House of Rep, House of Representative and all that went for a visit, not knowing that we, the Olofofo of this country, we actually know what really happened. But and that's what we want to talk about it. But something that actually came out, the House of Representative, one of the members, Abdul Mumman Jubril, so to say, sorry for actually killing that word, is Abdul Mumman Jubril, the APC, which is the arm of the APC, actually came out to say something shocking to us, saying that 14 governors and 26 state chairmen. That is a very whooping sum of a membership to actually go by. If that actually come to play, 14 and we have 36. So let's do the statistics quickly. If you subtract 14 from 36, we have almost like 22, I think to say.
Yeah.
That means those 22 can actually come to play.
Of course.
And the chairmen, all right, added to it, they can actually flex. But the truth is, let us say this right away. His friend is going to tell us what is really happening. Anything you hear from Honorable, take it to the bank, is the real fact. Honorable, your friend has come out. One of your friends, associate or loyalists, have come out to say that 14 governors and 26 whooping state chairman is behind the ambition of your friend called Jagaban.
It is actually sometimes the way at which you can let your opponent be scared is when you start giving figure of some things that are not real. You understand? So I believe my honorable ex-rep member is just trying to let people know that a lot of people are behind Jagaban. Yes, sure. I know Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he has a lot of people behind him. But lo and behold, I'm still saying something. In Lagos State, yes, we all know Bola Ahmed Tinubu, people are behind him. But if you ask me, I believe that Jagaban is not at the point of him going for presidency, because only in Lagos, I can say they really know Ahmed Tinubu very well. Then some part of Osun State. Now, how many of these Southwest as Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been able to win to his side? Not talking about the North and the East.
Okay, because we won't actually take it from the North, as you actually said, that we know that Jagaban, your friend, because what you're saying is like a little shocking to me, right? Because I know that your fact is actually real on this matter. Okay, and I know that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been so wonderful regarding what has happened. There was the fire outbreak in all these kind of places. He gave us 50 million and all that in other places. Most of the North actually has given up. We know that he's the king of the Bolon Valley, all right? And he has done that to all these places. Now, he knew that Lagos State is never its problem.
Sure.
All right. And Osun State, you mentioned something. We know what really happened in Osun State.
Sure.
PDP literally won in Osun State. But we know the influence of Jagaban there. There was a rerun of election and came back. Behold, some things actually happened right there. Okay, let us move on. Now, what do you think we actually compete par to par with Bola Ahmed Tinubu on this? Because I know that the vice president is actually not saying anything in this contest. What do you think will actually happen at the end of the day if our vice president come out to say that he's running for the election?
Well, nothing stopped the vice president from running for presidential election because one is next in line. Two, constitutionally he has the capacity, he has everything to work to contest for presidency. For him keeping quiet, we don't know what the inside is at, we don't know what is inside his mind, we don't know his strategy, but so far so good. At least we don't want to let the cat out of the bag yet. But I believe that the vice president as well is already doing his own background stuff. He's doing some things behind the closed door, which he has not really released or revealed to the general public. So, but I believe that if the vice president should contest for president under APC, I believe that it's going to carry a lot of vote as well. The only problem those going to have is that no matter how, Jagaban is still the boss.
It's still the boss, right?
You understand? He trained Osinbajo, but sometimes the student or the disciple as well can outsmart the master if master is not careful. And it's always like that when the master want to overrule or look under or underestimate the disciple.
That is the word. I think that your friend Jagaban will be shooting his leg if you try to underestimate Osinbajo, because I saw with fact, we actually heard that most of the northern youth are actually verging for the Osinbajo to actually go for the next presidency, and it's going to be like two elephant fighting, and you know what will happen? The grass thereby we actually suffer therein. Okay, let me give you a fact concerning this, just like a borrow fact.
Yeah.
I actually saw on the that was yesterday that Ambody told the youth to go get their PVC, right, to actually vote. And I think something is actually fishy in that context.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think that the PDP can actually pull the string, bringing Ambody in picture for the next president? If that happens, what will happen?
Well, Ambody as well have some landmark during his tenure as a governor in Lagos State, which I believe even if the PDP pulling for presidency, he can have a landmark. He can gather more to himself. But I just believe that the time frame for Ambody to do that might be little. He might not really have time to really canvass some people. But whatever, but I will always say it as well that the best person PDP can canvass to challenge Jagaban still remains Dr. Ebele Goodluck Jonathan.
Okay, I know that good Lord Jonathan wouldn't like to come into picture because I know a whole soldier want to lay low because of what happened in time past.
Yeah.
I know that he want to actually be on a clean sheet. So good Lord Jonathan might not actually come, but if it happens to be like that, that's going to be a fire on the mountain later. Well, I think that Bola Tinubu, your friend, we will never pray for such to happen, because if Jonathan should surface 100% failure for the Jagaban in this contest, because I know that a lot of people is going to vote him in. Okay, we are going to end this like this. That you should try to get your PVC as former governor actually Ambody have said, get it and get ready for the new election coming up. If you think that this present government is not actually doing well, I know that a lot of people are giving the present government F9, but the only way you can kick them out is to get the PVC and do the right thing. Get your comments rolling, and we're going to give you some more better. I'm not only here, I'm here with my wonderful friend
Ojumayowa.
I'm from the federal government of Federal Republic of Nigeria. We'll be saying bye-bye.